We are live, and what is going on, my friend out there on internet land? It's Brando Linick here, and in this video I'm going to share with you what I did, alright, when I had $5,000. I know the question that I'm answering in this video is how to make money with $5,000, and I guess the best thing I could really share with you is just my personal experience on this, and this is not to incentivize you to do the exact same thing, but I just want to get your brain turning and give you some ideas, because ultimately, if you want to make money, all right, off of money that you've made, okay, or that you've made from selling things, okay, you've saved up 5 grand, okay, the only way to do that is either doing stocks, all right, which if you don't know what you're doing, it can harm you. It's like gambling. You're throwing money at things you don't know if it's going to get a good return on your investment, and it can also take a long time to get a good return on stocks and investing. So I wouldn't really suggest that, and I would suggest looking at getting into entrepreneurship business, all right? And my story and experience with this literally goes back about almost 3 years ago, all right, where I had saved up enough money to buy a car, all right, about $10,000, and I saved up money to buy this car, which was like my dream car at the time. It was a Nissan, two-door Nissan sports car, and I saved up money from a restaurant I was working in for previous 2 years, and I was able to buy this car, and at the time, you know, I was working this job and I was doing, you know, things well. I was getting by, but it just wasn't enough. I was like really, really comfortable with it. And it started to make me feel uncomfortable because I wanted to do something else. I wanted to make more money than what I was just getting paid hourly working a job. And, you know, like I said, this isn't for everyone, but what happened was I actually ended up selling my car and ended up starting an internet business. I ended up getting involved in online business because I came across an individual who was making just a ridiculous amount of money. All right, they started building a business on the internet. They didn't have supplies, equipment, or employees, any of that crazy overhead. They're just working from their laptop computer a couple hours a day. And because they're, you know, making lots of money doing this, I started to model and copy them. And it took me 3 months after modeling them, sharing with me exactly what to do, I was able to create a full-time income business after that, all right? And I worked with a focus. I didn't have a plan B. Like I said, I quit my job because I sold my car and I had this cash. And I was looking to use that money to make more money, and what I did was I just started a business, and I started through the internet because with the little money that I had, I didn't want to start something where I had to spend everything on like equipment, or I had to spend all this money on supplies or hiring people, because I knew I wouldn't be able to get things up and going. So I hope that makes sense, at least practically, from a business standpoint, an opportunity standpoint. Is the internet the only way to build a business? No. Alright, but if you have little resources, if you have $5,000 and you want to make more money and you're serious about doing it, I would highly encourage looking into the internet or business or entrepreneurship just in general, speaking from a broad standpoint. So guys, this is just my tip. That's my story with this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it kind of sparks a few ideas and light bulbs off in your head on maybe what to do this. Not saying one's bad, one's better than the other, but that's just my experience. So I hope you like this, and if you have any questions, comment below. I can get back to you whenever I can. I'm pretty busy, but that said, if you'd like to learn more information about building a business and income through the internet, if you're coachable, if you're trainable, if you're willing to learn, definitely check me out on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. Link will be down below in the description. I will personally connect with you there, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.